Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm back here on Tharamus. We're gonna be doing some midweek summons for the fusion, for the Titus fusion. And real quick, I just want to shout out to everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, joining the Discord, following the Instagram. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. We are going for it on all 7 of my main accounts. So this is the first one. Currently, this might take a little bit here. The tournament load screen for some reason is still takes some time, so just bear with me here. I just want to show you guys some new stuff that's going on. I won't be recording all of it, but I am going to be recording these summons just because I don't really have the time at the moment. I won't be videoing the gear enhancement and probably the champion chase like I did in the previous one, but we will do the summons. So the Corrosa tournament just came live. We're not quite done with it, but we're very close. Also, there's no dungeon divers for this right now, so I might be kind of screwing myself a little bit for that, but I think the dungeon divers starts tomorrow or the next day. I just have to look at the calendar. I haven't looked at the calendar yet, but it's okay. I'm not too worried about it on this account, but hopefully we did just get the free login champion, so very cool. Let me know what you guys think about her. Let me see. I've heard mixed reviews about her. I think she's probably nothing like super crazy, but she does do well against certain champions on her A2. Her single target attack, I believe, is the A2. So with the 5-star blessing, it will be very good. So let me just see if I have room here in, I think I do, because it's going to be, is it a tournament? It's an event. It's an event. Here it is. Champion training. So this champion training and this gear enhancement, I won't be videoing on any of the accounts, but I will be doing this and the champion chase. So it's 6 for the first one and 11 for the second one. So right now I only have 175, so I probably will be going for the 11, and so hopefully that's going to be enough. I do have some champions here to summon for the summon rush, so we should be okay in the summon rush event, but I'm not quite sure. Let me look at the calendar real quick. I don't think it shows up on here for whatever reason, but let's look at the calendar. So today is Wednesday the 9th. So for the fragments, we got Corrosa, Summon Rush, Gear Enhancement, and Champion Training. So that's so the Summon Rush is 50. So Champion Training and Gear Enhancement, that's 50. So 100, that's 1. And then Corrosa 125. That would give us 3. And then Champion Chase, Spider, Classic, Fire Knight, Dungeon Divers, and Gear Enhancement. So that's still another 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's still another 150 to go. So I really don't have to go all the way here on the Summon Rush, but I might try to skip maybe the last Dungeon Divers and the last Gear Enhancement and just do the Champion Chase, the Spider, and the Fire Knight in the Classic Arena. So we'll see what happens. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. It's going to be different for each one of the main accounts. Like, for example, I missed the first Dragon event on Ragworn, so if I get the first 6 on the Summon Rush, then I'll have to do the rest of them here. So same with Bo Lee, missed the Dragon. So, but he'll go and get all of the from this, so he might just miss like the last Dungeon Divers. He's got plenty of energy though, and plenty of silver, so really doing all of them won't matter. He's also got plenty of shards, so all the champion chase won't matter. But for Ragworn, he doesn't have as many shards. He does have a ton of energy though, so doing the Dungeon Divers and Gear Enhancement might actually be better for him. So in that case, we'll see what ends up happening. Okie dokie. Having said that, let's go ahead and pull some shards. I do have energy. We are space. I didn't end up hitting a legendary on this account. For the last summon rush, we pulled 6. So hopefully we can hit gold this time and get that spicy double. Right? Is it a double event going on here? Or is that gone? No, yeah, extra. That looks like the extra one. Who's in the thing here? Nobody I'm really looking for at the moment, sadly. Maybe a second Mishinaki would be really cool. I have a second Artak. Brogni might be pretty spicy. I don't have Walking Tomb Drain or Sissia. So maybe one of those guys would be really cool. What do you say we go second Mishinaki? Or Walking Tomb Drain? Walking Tomb Drain is pretty cool. My Knights Revenants are pretty weak, actually. Let me look at my Knights Revenants. My Knights Revenants are pretty weak. I did just get Empress, but I think overall my Knights Revenants are pretty weak. Yeah. So I still need to boost up the these two for sure. Whisper. These two are good. Miscreated Monster's really good. She's good. Shemnath is decent, but he's not great. Skull Knight. So as you can see, my my Knights Revenants are pretty weak. Whereas like my Shadowkin are also pretty weak, but they're a little bit spicier. Gamoran. I still have these two to build. You know, Taragi. These are all pretty good. So it's a little bit different there. My Dwarves could use some improvement from Brogni. So this is really my Dwarves. Also, Brogni does the shield growth, so maybe using Wixwell and Brogni could be cool. So I'm not quite sure if I really want to, who I want to go for in that, for this. It's too bad it's kind of a bummer. There's nobody really exceptional in here. Let me know who you guys are going for down in the comments below. I already have 2 Artax, so I'm not going to do that. My Demon Spawn. Demon Spawn are weak. I would have loved to there to be a like a healer or reviver, because I have damage already for Demon Spawn, but my only like healer is Dur, the Hungerer. So need better healer / I need to upgrade her to 6-star too. She's actually pretty decent. So I'm trying to think here. I don't know. Brogni's very good. He's tanky. He's tough to deal with. The reflect damage is strong. Mishinaki very good in Hydra, like double Mishinaki team. Walking Tomb Drain also very good for like some certain solo stuff and regen and immortal. Having the irresistible HP burn very strong. So Sissia pairs with Cardio very strong. Artak is very good. He can do solo content as well, but I already have 2 of him, so I don't. He's kind of out for me on that one. Shoot, man, I don't know. I don't want any of these champions. But I also don't want to just like not pick one. You know, I think I'm going to go Walking Tomb Drain because I don't have him on this account and I really like him. So we're going to go with him. Wish me luck. Here we go. And hopefully we can hit gold and get that extra Lego, which is what I think it is. Lockwayne for the Lady Kage Fusion, which we already have, so doesn't make a difference there. More purple here. Some more purple. Let's see if we can get lucky. Some more purple. We're getting close to Mercy here. This will be one short of first entering Mercy. Seeker, very good. So this will be our 12th one. And then it'll be Mercy from, if I can remember correctly. Alright, so we should be going into Mercy. Royal Guard, old school, very good. So let's go into the Mercy. There it is. Mercy, first try. We get, oh, it's Dune Herald Zars. Wait, I thought there was a secondary event going on. Is there no secondary event going on? Oh, it's for Ancients. Oh, that sucks because it's not Champion Chase. If that was going on for Champion Chase, then that would have been a no-brainer. But anyways, Dune Herald Zaharis, I'm actually pretty hyped about that. I don't have him on this account. He's kind of a newer champion, and he's actually got some pretty good ratings from what I understand. He's decent. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, he's got some cool ratings. I wasn't expecting him to be rated this well, but when I first saw him, and then he's actually pretty decent. 20% speed in all battles. Very, very solid. Hawk Strike attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of stealing 15% of the target's turn meter, also 75% chance of applying debuff spread effect, taking 2 random debuffs from the target and placing them all on enemies, books up to 100%. It's actually a really sneaky good A1. The Herald Speaks. I think that name is super cool. This is solid. Attacks one enemy before attacking, 75% chance of stealing all buffs from the target enemy, then applies buff spread, taking all buffs from this champion and placing them on all allies. That's actually a rare. Very few champions have this. Places a block buffs debuff and a block active skills debuffs on the target for 2 turns. This is pretty good. So he does debuff spread and buff spread. This also books up to 100% on a 3-turn cooldown. And then Booming Voice places 1 intercept stack on a target ally, also places block debuffs and increased speed on the ally for 2 turns. So this is pretty cool. If he places this on himself and then you do the A2, he could buff spread these. Also, if then he could do this and then A1 and debuff spread. So pretty nifty. At the start of the round, places 50% increased accuracy buff on all allies. Whenever a debuff on an enemy is removed, expires, or has its duration decreased, fills this champion's turn meter by 5%. So that's actually pretty nifty. So he's got some pretty solid utility here. His base speed is 103. I'm not sure what his final base speed would be, but I'm actually really excited to have this guy. He looks interesting. He's a fatty patty. But his staff is really cool. He looks really cool. I'm excited about that. My barbarians are solid, but they're not great. He would be a great addition to my barbarians team. So right now my best buffer is Freya. So my main barbarian, he would be great in my main barbarian team. I'm still working on Chronum and Yakaro, very strong. I never built Syl quite yet because, well, I got hard carried. If you followed the channel, you know I was hard carried early in this account because of our buddy Pythion. Pythion, he's the man. But yeah, he was probably my first 5 legendary champions the first 2 weeks of this account, and he is super duper solid. So I never got to really build Syl the Drakes because he's super good. And then I ended up getting an Elva Autumnborn as well, and then Sippy. So sadly, Syl the Drakes has been pushed to the wayside, but she's still very good. And eventually we'll build her. Obviously, she's not in a solid build. But, yeah. So I'm happy about it. And let's go to the Summon Rush event. Let's see where we got to. 3,500. So we got the first fragments. Maybe we pull... just a couple Ancients, maybe, just to try and get this barrel. How many Ancients do I have, actually? I want to save a bunch for the Champion Chase. I have 107. So, it is a 2x event. We have a couple things. Let's do, like, 20 pulls. And we'll still go for Walking Tomb Drain here. And we'll just pull and try and get that barrel, maybe. And see if we can even hit gold there, too. Probably won't hit gold in 20, but we did go double. I don't know where I'm at in Mercy for Ancients. Probably nowhere near it, to be completely honest. But we'll see if we can get lucky anyways. Rain Beast is terrible. I decided we're going to pull another 10. Shatterbones, Jizzo, and Taragi the Froggy. I think that's probably all I'm going to pull. 77. I think we did get the barrel, and we got the relic, so that's actually where we're going to stop here. Because we just barely got it. And so we should be good. So now we have 2 of these to also pull for the champion chase. And then we're going to be getting... So we have 200 exactly. So here's 25, 50. So here's another one. And then there's another one still to come. So we still have plenty. And we'll be okay in that regard. And we still have a bunch of sacred shards, so I'm trying to save up as much as I can, because maybe it's going to be a Titan event for the soul, and I do want to get the 5-star soul for this guy on this account. So we're going to also be trying to save there, and we got an extra 25 there, so pretty excited about it. Somehow I have 830 energy now. How did that happen? Did we get energy from the summon rush? We did. Oh, we got a bunch of energy from the summon rush. Sweet. So we'll bust out some stuff here. Very, very cool. And there we go. All right, you guys. That's going to be the end of this video. I do believe. Oh, just kidding. We're going to do one little relic. 2 relic pulls, actually. Actually, we'll do 3 relic pulls. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of relic crafting here. We get a Sinner's Cloak. Very cool. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully we can get something good. Ooh! Grail of Agony. This is new. When enemies steal or decrease the wearer's turn meter, the wearer instead loses 2% max HP for every 1% turn meter that would have been lost or stolen. Can kill the wearer. What? When enemies steal or decrease turn meter, the wearer instead loses max HP. So their turn meter is not stolen, their HP gets taken away instead. So that's interesting. I don't know if I like that. Could potentially be good, I guess. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this Grail of Agony. I'm not sure how I feel about this, to be completely honest. I'm not really a fan of losing HP. But I'm also not a fan of losing turn meter, so I'm not quite sure if that's a solid trade-off. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. We're going to do a legendary pull here and see if we can get lucky. Oh, we get a Skull of Treason. Spicy. Spicy, spicy. We just got Skull of Treason on Bo Lee. Now we have it on Tharamus. Pretty excited about this one. HP burn debuffs placed by the wearer deal 10% more damage to enemies with higher max HP. So pretty nifty there. Not sure who I'd put it on, but let's take a peek at our HP burners. So we could put it on like Chronum, Artak, Drexthar, potentially one of these guys. Probably not, though. Maybe a Geo or a Skrank could be solid. Yeah, I don't think I have any of the meta champions for that one. I don't have Volcanos on this account, but I think that would be great on a Volcanos or a Gizmak as well, which I do not have, sadly. But one day, when I do have them, could potentially be excellent stuff. Right now, my ninja is in the Earthy Coronet, so I'm not sure if the Skull of Treason is better than this, but I don't think for ninja it is because of his escalation damage. I think the Earthy Coronet, the actual damage increase is probably better. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you so much Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment for me down below. Join the Discord. The Clan of Bows is still recruiting, so go ahead and hit me up in Discord if you want to join. And follow the Instagram. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.